Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how I'm potentially going to be doing my hair for Christmas, on Christmas Day. May or may not happen depending upon how much time we have. So showing you basically what I do. It's quick, easy, well pretty quick. I have a ton of hair, so it may take a little bit longer than most, but I'll bring you along and kind of show you what I'm going to do. So last night I went ahead and washed my hair. I put some Monat in it, the Restore Leave-In Conditioner I love, and so I went ahead and washed my hair with the Monat Volumizing, and then I put in the Restore Leave-In Conditioner, more so towards the ends and down, and then I applied the Reshape Root Lifter, also a Monat product, to the root of my hair just to give it a little lift once I get the curl in it. And so yeah, that's what I used. And so what I'm going to do now is just section off my hair and start curling. I'll go ahead and time lapse you through most of the curling. So what I do with my curls, depending on what kind of curl I want to go for today, I'm going to kind of do a wraparound. I don't use a wand. I like to use a curling iron better. So this is a Hot Tools curling iron, and it's 3/4 of an inch. So it's a little bit smaller of a size, but I like it because my curls, they will fall, but if I use kind of a tighter curl to begin with, they fall really pretty throughout the day, and so I prefer to use it like that. So I took a pretty thick section of hair, I'd say it was about maybe an inch section of hair, and wrapped it around. Go ahead and pull it through. I always curl away from my face, so I put it behind my head and curl this way. One down. Probably 2 more layers to go. So I just section off. Second layer, I'm gonna want to get a majority of my hair, just to leave a little bit on the top, but not too much. The tighter you want your curls, the closer together you're going to want it to be on the barrel. So the farther apart each wraparound is, the looser the curl is going to be. I don't mind if these are tighter right now because I know they're going to fall. But you just kind of keep that in mind as you're doing it. Side note with my products that I use in my hair and why it looks kind of crazy this morning, I don't care too much about like blowing it flat or anything like that if I'm going to curl it the next day. I'll blow dry the top of it so I can get the root lift going, and I can make sure my part's going to be even and not weird because I do have calyx in my hair, and so if I don't blow dry the top at least, then it gets a little wild and hard to tame the next day. But if I'm going to curl it, I really don't care if it's flat and smooth. I actually don't want it to be like that because it makes the curl harder to hold. So I just kind of let it do its thing. The ends are damp when I go to bed, and that's fine. If I wanted it to be smooth or I wanted to just run a quick straightener through it, I would totally blow it out. And in that case, actually, I found a product recently that I love. It's another Monat product. I just really do like their products. They last a long time, and they keep my hair healthy and make it grow. So the one that I do love when I'm trying to blow it out straight is I love their blowout cream. I'll show you here in a second when I can let this curl go. But you basically apply like a quarter size amount to your wet hair, and then you blow it out, and it keeps my hair from getting frizzy on top. My hair used to never be frizzy, but I think over the years since I do color it, it does tend to get a little frizzier on top, the more processed part of my hair, which is the top layer. And so if I put this on, the blowout cream on before I blow it out, it doesn't look nearly as frizzy. And it keeps my blowout in a lot longer. So it looks like this. It will focus. There it is. Oh, is it focusing? Hello. There it is. Ooh, it's dirty. Yep, blowout cream. It's good. It's good stuff. You're on the last layer of hair, aka the money maker, as I like to call it. We're gonna just continue doing what we do. These are the ones you kind of want to make sure the curl is holding and setting right. Because this is the top. This is the part that a lot of people are gonna see a majority of. Yes, they see the bottom, but flaws are a little easier to hide in that spot than they are in the top spot. So I would just like to make sure the curls are looking the way I want them to look. I always run my fingers through my hair after I curl it, and after the curls have set for a minute, so it doesn't look like, you know, straight up Shirley Temple. But I like to give them a second to set, because if not, you're gonna pull the curl out too soon and it's gonna fall. All right, last piece. I think we'll do a little check just to make sure I didn't miss a huge section somewhere. That has happened before, so I always get someone else to check. Hey Tim, did I get everything? Okay. Yep, looks good. This part is a little suspect, so we'll go ahead and recurl this together. Good. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my hairspray. This is the Big and Sexy Hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a light mist. I don't want anything too crazy. Just really want to get it to set where the heat has put it before I rake through it. Be delicate about it. Like I said, don't rush, don't bring the brush through like, you know, a wild woman. Take your time with it and brush the curls through, okay? And they should be falling in line with each other. They should be kind of melting together, and that's what you want, because it gives you a nice, soft, subtle curl, and it brings your hair together and the curls together. So let's see. I like it. Now I'm just going to take my hairspray again, and this one is important that you tuck the flyaways as you run your fingers down it. Don't run your fingers through it, just down it to soften it. There we go. At the end, sometimes I like to do a twist and get them to lay together. And there you have some lovely, lovely curls. And they kind of look like those old Hollywood curls once you brush them through. If you want to do something a little bit crazier and you're like, man, this is cute, but I want to do something a little jazzy, maybe I want to get a little bit funky with my hair for Christmas, take a side of your hair like this. You can always take the side that doesn't have the side that has the least hair. If you part to the side is what you're gonna want to do. And I always just take this part, and it's super easy. You just do a little twist. You do a little twist, and you're gonna secure it back with a bobby pin. Kind of tuck it underneath the rest of your hair, that top layer. So then you got a little something right here. It's cute. It's a little different, kind of pulls that hair one side out of your face. I also like to do, like I was talking about just a second ago, a little braid. So I'll take it, I'll do like a little bit of a French braid right here, but make sure it's kind of like loose. You don't want it to be super tight. And then I'll do that, and I'll secure it back here as well, just to kind of give it, like, break it up a little bit. So I'll show you that right now. So that's this, and then if you wanted to do a little braid, start off with a little tiny section of your hair. Kind of make sure it's in line, just like that. Alright. Start your little braid. You're only gonna pull a couple sections into like what a French braid would be. So pull your first section in, plait it over, pull your second section in. You wanna make sure they're small sections. You don't need anything big because this is a small braid. And then, once you've pulled 2 sections, go ahead and just plait it. Give me a few more plates in there just to work with the bobby pin. Then I hold it, I pop it underneath my hair again so it'll hide the bobby pin. I go ahead and I pop the bobby pin in, bring my hair back over it. At this point I like to kind of loosen up my plates. And there you go. It's a lovely little side braid. It gives it a little something extra to your hair. And then you have your other side that just looks like nice, glamorous curls. So I hope this was helpful for you, and maybe it's something you can try for Christmas. Practice if you don't really know how to do it. There's no harm in practicing it. You're only gonna get better and better as you go, and more like fluid with the curling iron. So I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm not a hairstylist, I just like hair. So, but yeah, thanks so much for watching, and Merry Christmas!